Hello guys and welcome back to, not welcome back, more of like more of an instructional video, I'll say. This video is going to be, consisting of a lot of some Wind Waker, glitches and tips and tricks, per se. You know the usual. There's quite a few, so I'm going to try to make this a very, quick process, and, I only have a little bit of time because I got to go somewhere soon. But I want to get this video recorded and out so that way I can edit it when I get back. Anyway, speedrunning, yes. It all comes down to speedrunning. What made me want to speedrun this game? I actually grew up with this game. More of like, my main legacy with this game is doing it quickly. I don't know where it came from, it just happened out of nowhere. And I thought, hey, maybe I can use it for something one day. And then I discovered speedrunning, and I was like, wow. And so that was discovered, and it turned out that maybe I can do something with it. And here I am. I can show you what to do. There's quite a few here. I have them on paper. The first one I'm going to be teaching you is enemy skip. What it consists of is this happening. Once you come down to Hyrule, you get the Master Sword, and all the enemies come to life once again. And when it comes to speedrunning, you don't want to waste all your time killing these guys under stress and time. And it takes quite a bit of effort to do. And you're saying, oh my god, I'm gonna run out of time, it's adding to my split. Well, now you don't need to worry about that anymore. Yes, I did learn this from off of YouTube. I didn't find this, but I'm kind of spreading the word here. So, of all the glitches that I know of, I'm gonna try and explain to you how to do them, what they're for, and how and what their significance is. I'll say that. So, you got the Master Sword. You're in this place, and now once you go out, you're gonna have to. I have 0 arrows right now. I just realized. You go out and you realize there's a bunch of enemies, you gotta kill them all, and it's time consuming, alright? But there's a way around it. So, I'm actually gonna save for my first time here, so what you have to do, you have to run to this little corner, right here. You want to equip your bombs, and your leaf. Okay? I'm doing another trick right here, but I'm gonna explain that in a different split. But anyway, you saw me do a soup glitch there. I'm gonna explain that in just a moment, in a different point in this video. So you want to do is to skip all the enemies to where you don't have to fight them at all. What you want to do: climb up on this ledge, this corner, turn around, 180 flip, and side hop. Take out a bomb, press R, and hold forward to make you grab that ledge, and then run on this crack, and then whoops. I literally almost did it there, but you know what I had to do. Anyway, you climb up on this ledge once again. Climb up, side hop, take out a bomb, press R to put it down, hold forward to grab the ledge, and then run in here, and then leaf pump. That's another trick I'm going to be showing you. And you'll reach this little loading zone, and you're in here. So this is like the front side of Hyrule, I believe, yeah. And this, once you get here, you're gonna want to save. You want to save, and save and quit the title. So hit no to keep playing, and you press it again. You go to the file that you were just at. I was on this one just now. And then it'll take you back to the King of Red Lions, and that's basically your enemy skip. So now I'm going to talk to him, and I'm going to go show you the next trick. Okay, so now once you defeat Phantom Ganon for the first time, you now have the Skull Hammer, and you're back at Forsaken Fortress. And there's a couple tricks I can show you in the same place. So, let's see. This trick is called quick rolling. You know what it is when you roll like this, this is kind of like a little laggy area because it does have quite a bit of things attached to the game. So you want to go into like another room, something like that. I don't know. This, I I don't really know if it... I can use this. It's fine. Alright, to quick roll, what you have to do is roll like this, and then look at my A button. Is it blinking or is it not? If it's not, then I did a perfect roll. If it is, then I still did a pretty good roll. But if it isn't, if it does blink for like more than a second, I did a consistent roll, but it's not the best. But if you're looking at it now, it didn't blink there, and it didn't blink there. So again, to do it, you just press A at the right timing if it's there. It's not that important. It's not like a major factor, but it is one of those factors that comes to speedrunning. So that's like a really, really short trick. And now I'm going to move on to the next trick. Alright, so this trick is called window jump. What it is, if you come to the Forsaken Fortress and you have to go through that door to get like another, to get to another area, once you come up to this little groove right here, there's like a very special spot for it. It's this second plank down, and then I doubt that I'm gonna get it here, but let's see what happens. If I roll and get it there, oh, I almost did it. If you saw that I stopped there and kept going, I don't know. You can land on the window and side hop in. That's one of the tricks that you did see in my sample run. I side hopped in the window. I can try it again for you right now. That is a pretty weird trick. Let me take out this cannon first, and I'll do it. Okay. To do it, you have to go to this second plank down. You have to angle yourself correctly. There's a lot of math that comes into this game. Second plank down, jump like literally in the center. If you saw that I stopped there, that's a place where you can land. I don't know. With the exception that I was able to do it in like the very beginning for the Forsaken Fortress in the first time. I think once you get the Master Sword, it like makes you heavier or something like that, and you can't really do it as well once you get the Master Sword. But that is a trick, I guess. I haven't landed there yet, but yeah, that's what you can do to land there. I think it only works in the beginning because you already have the Master Sword, and you can already tell where to go from this point on. So that is window jump. Go back in my other video, and you can see me do it. But that's just like an explanation of where to go and where to start off and like where to step to do the glitch. But sorry if that wasn't what you expected, but you did see the point that I was trying to make. So that's window jump for you. Alright, now this trick is called rock skip. What it is you're gonna have this guy here. You want to wait until he gets out of the way. There, you can do this. You can do this without talking to the guy. When he's not here, it's much easier. But I'm just gonna go ahead and just ignore him for now. And alright. So what matters more is the rock. So you see that crack in between Link's feet. You want to make sure you're right about there. Then you want to roll. Whoops. Hang on a second. You want to make sure you're a little far back, not too far back. Right up in this area. Then you want to roll, and then you want to. He's supposed to grab the ledge. Link. I want to make sure this guy is out of the way. This is kind of tricky if you don't do it correctly. Wait until he's out of the way. It says speak right there, and I don't want to talk to him. There we go. Anyway, you want to align yourself up correctly, right in between this crack and those two little lines on the wall. Line yourself up right about there, and you should be able to should be able to grab it right about there. You're supposed to jump and then grab the ledge and do it right about. I know it is tricky. This is the second most hardest trick there is. If you don't do it, I'm really bad at it, to be honest. There we go. All right, there we go. You want to face a little bit more inward to the wall, and then climb up, and then you can test the waters and just get up, and then you can just wing it from that view of the camera, I guess. I don't know. But what I like to do as soon as I get up, I angle myself and I line myself up to this, and then I jump, and then I jump attack up on this ledge. Here, I'll do it again. Make sure I'm out of the way. Crack is in between the feet. I jump. Again, this is hard. You want to make sure you're right about on that line right there. Whoops. When you jump, you want to make sure... Oh, that was a good jump, but I didn't grab the ledge. You want to make sure you're right about... let's face a little more inward. How about that? Because I wasn't really inward. Right about there. You want to jump, and it's hard. This is tricky, so keep in mind that there are things that do... There we go. You want to face a little more inward to the wall. Then I get up, and then I jump attack up on this ledge. I didn't mean to L-target him, but I'll do it once more, then we'll move on to the next trick. As soon as he moves out of the way, and I can actually be able to move on. He is away from me. I guess I can say that now. Face inward, crack in between the feet. Roll. Whoops. Wait until he's out of the way. If he isn't there, it's much easier. Because you're just talking to him a lot. Just wait until he gets out of the way, and then I can finally go ahead and roll and then jump. And then I'll grab the ledge, I'll climb up, then I'll align myself, I'll roll, then jump attack on there. So that's rock skip for you. Okay, the next trick I'm going to show you is dry storage. Now, this is part of the storage. Whoops! I want to make sure to do dry storage. You're gonna need this beetle boat here. This is one spot I know of to do dry storage, and it's a normal Wind Waker dive without actually getting storage. So I guess you can call this dry storage. But I did name this thing dry storage, but it's actually a normal Wind Waker dive. What to do? To get into Forest Haven, you have to grapple hook and find your way in there from the top. And there's a quicker way to get in there when it comes to speedrunning. So I want to align myself up with the back side of this beetle boat, and right there is about good. You want to jump, and you'll grab the ledge. And once you climb up, you want to pull up the Wind Waker, and you'll dive underneath the water. And you want to wait a second to actually get underneath the island. And you see, I was too late there. I stayed put for too long. So I'm gonna do what I said once I get up there. So you want to go up, align yourself up with the back of the boat, and then pull out your Wind Waker, and then dive into the water, and then wait a second to get yourself deep up in the water, deep enough to where you can get underneath the island. So climb up. Whoops. And then wait a second, and then exit. Whoops. That was very close. I almost did it. And then you want to stay. You want to have the speedboat assisting you, okay? And then you want to pull out the Wind Waker. This is harder than it looks. Trust me. I've been doing this for a while now, and it's kind of buggy once you want to explain how to do it, and it's just out there. You want to make sure you don't want to stay in the same spot, and there you go. You want to wait a second, and then you want to. Now you're underneath the island. You're canceled. Now you're underneath the island, and to get in there, you want to keep up. You want to keep swimming up. Right about here, and right about where this crack is, right here. You can actually get underneath the island. Whoops. There you go. Now you're in here. And now you're up in the island. So that's a faster way to get in without grapple hooking. So that is dry storage. Okay, so the next trick I'm going to be showing you is leaf pumping. So you saw in the beginning how I leaf pumped into the loading zone in Hyrule to skip all the enemy horde. I call that the enemy horde skip. So you guys can call it whatever you want, but that's just what it is. But this is leaf pumping. So what you want to do is you want to take out the leaf, and what else? What other leaf are you going to use in the game? And then you want to jump, and then it looks like this. But what I'm actually doing is I'm letting go, and I'm doing that like really fast. So press A, and then pull out the leaf again. So it kind of looks like this. So again, this isn't leaf pumping. Here, let's see. Let me get some more magic, if there is any. There is no magic up in this grass. There's probably some up here, but let's try it again. I'm gonna show you what isn't leaf pumping. What isn't leaf pumping is when you're up here and you're and you actually have magic. And I don't want hearts, I need magic. There we go. Anyway, I'm gonna show you what leaf pumping isn't. So this is not leaf pumping. You're just pressing X repeatedly, whatever the leaf is equipped to. Now we have magic. Yeah, that isn't leaf pumping. You're not maintaining any height by just doing this. Yeah, that's not leaf pumping. This is, because once you're up in the air, you're getting a slight boost of height. You don't gain height, you actually maintain height for a little while, however much magic you have. It all depends on the amount of magic you have and where you are in the game. So that is leaf pumping. Here, I'll do it one more time. So whatever you do to get in the air, I could just jump off a ledge and just do it, but it's faster just to backflip and just take out the leaf again. Here, I'll do it one more time, then we'll move on to the next trick. So let's soup glitch one more time. I'll explain that trick also in this video, but right now I'm not in that portion. So I'm gonna go ahead and leaf pump one more time. Let's see how long I can do it, and then I'll move on to the next trick. If I don't do it, I got it. That's fine. We'll just move on. So this is leaf pumping. Yeah, that's leaf pumping. This isn't leaf pumping. You're not maintaining any height by doing this. Just pressing the leaf button repeatedly, because you're not moving. You're just at a constant parallel X coordinate. But I tried to sound mathematical there, like I'm a genius, but I'm actually not. I'm just trying to explain deep in depth for you what leaf pumping is and what isn't. So there you go. That's leaf pumping. Now let's move on to the next trick. Okay, so this next trick is called a leaf cancel ledge grab. This is actually kind of a time-consistent trick. It kind of isn't, depending on where you are. And I'm going to kill these enemies real fast because I'm going to be explaining things here. What it is think of it. It's literally what it is in the name. Leaf cancel ledge grab. You're canceling the leaf and you're grabbing a ledge. So what to do? You get in one of these things. It can be anywhere. You can jump off a ledge and cancel the leaf dive, and then grab the ledge. It looks like this. You kind of leaf pump to maintain the height, and right before the ledge comes, you want to cancel the leaf, and then you'll grab the ledge. Here, I'll do it with this ledge right here. I'll maintain the height, leaf cancel, then I grab the ledge, and I'll even do it again just for insurance, because it is kind of out there for people who are new to speedrunning this game in particular. But I don't know. There's a lot of hacks and cheats to maintain what to do. I never said that I was an expert, but I studied the kinds of tricks you see in this game. But again, you're in the air, and then you maintain your height, then you cancel the leaf, and then you grab the ledge. You kind of saw it more clear right there because you actually saw me fall a little bit. I'm gonna show you what what leaf cancel ledge grab is not, and that's what I'm gonna show you what that looks like. There's a lot of things that are not what they look like, and there's things that they are what they like, but that they're not. That made no sense. But I don't know. This here, I'm gonna try and find another ledge. Yeah, that's not just that's not the cancel ledge grab. That's just bouncing into the ledge. You have to cancel by pressing A right before the ledge comes to you, then you'll grab it. But if you don't get what I mean there, you can just go ahead, just rewind the video, and you'll see what I did. Just cancel the leaf and then grab the ledge, and that's really what it is. There's nothing special to it at all, actually. But anyway, let's move on to the next trick. Alright, this next trick is called storage. Now, this is probably the hardest thing to do out of all of speedrunning this game. Alright, what it consists of is taking out the Wind Waker, okay? You climb up to a ledge that can potentially push you off. Kind of like if you saw me just kind of move up there once I hopped up. And yeah, you want to find ledges that'll push you off and do that. So you want to climb up and then pull out the Wind Waker just on the right timing. You have to be time consistent with the Wind Waker pull. And then once you pull out the Wind Waker, what storage looks like is that it looks like this. Hang on a second. I'm going to try to actually do this correctly. I was late. Okay. Okay, I was early. Way too early on the cancel. This is hard. Okay. That's storage, okay? What I did, okay? I have storage now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take out the Wind Waker again. And now I'm in the Wind Waker camera mode. Okay? And now I can do a lot of things while with storage. So I'll kind of explain as I go on. Alright, so you want to climb up on a ledge that'll push you off. Take out the Wind Waker. Okay? And then fall down. And then as you're falling down, you want to cancel the Wind Waker fall exactly 3 frames before you hit the ground. And when you cancel 3 frames before you hit the ground, which is really hard, you have to be time consistent with it. You want to make sure you're doing it correctly as long as you're being consistent with the time. You see, I'm not the best at it. Okay, there we go. So now I have storage, and then I can cancel it again and do it again if I can. Yeah, I never said that it was easy. Like I said, it was the hardest trick of all of speedrunning this game. It's never easy when it comes to these things, but I feel like I'm doing worse at it when I'm explaining it. But yeah, I got it again there, and then I got it again there. I don't know how many times I can do it in a row, but I don't know. It's out there. So that's storage. You cancel the Wind Waker fall exactly 3 frames before you hit the ground. I don't know. It's out there though. You know what I'm talking about. So climb up, take out the wind exactly time perfect once you climb up the ledge. Then you fall, and then you cancel the fall 3 frames before you hit the ground, and then that's what it looks like. That's storage. So then there's a lot of things that you can do with storage. So I'm going to show you a couple of things that you can do with storage. I'm going to add to my tricks here as I do this. So I did cancel ledge grab, I did storage, and now we're going to move on to the next trick. Alright, this trick is called super swimming, alright? Now, this is one of the things that you can do with storage, okay? Now, what to do, you are going to get storage, like I said. If you don't know how to get it, go back and rewind the video. And you go and climb up. Alright, this is going to be really hard to explain, okay? But just pay attention with me and you'll get it, okay? So take out the Wind Waker. As soon as you get storage, take it out again, okay? And then if I hold L and then I hold right on the control stick and then I press A, I'm going to jump to the left, side hop to the left. Hopefully. 3, 2, 1. There we go. I did jump to the left, and now I'm going to hold up, and you're going to see this crazy flickering. I'm holding a little bit right of up. Okay, I'm not holding just directly up. Beetle's probably gonna freaking screw me up on this. Hopefully, it doesn't hit me. So you want to super swim to Dragon Roost Island. Okay, great. Make sure the back of the flat side of the arrow is facing towards the island you want to go to. The back of the arrow, the flat side of the arrow, is facing the island you want to go to. So I'm going to continue building up my speed. Again, Beetle kind of screwed me up there, so I'm not going to... Here, I'll do this. I'll get a little bit away from the island, because that's even more... That's a safe way to maintain it, alright? So I'm going to get out of the way to the island, and I'm going to... Okay, now I have less stuff that's in my way. I'm just out in the water, and I'm open, okay? So then, you see Dragon Roost Island. Again, I'm holding right of up, okay? You want to make sure you're exactly like 90 degree. Yeah, you're 50-50 with the island, and you can either have the flat side of the arrow facing the island or the pointy side facing the island. Right now, the flat side is not facing the island, so I want to keep going until I am facing it. This is really difficult. That's the Tower of the Gods. That's not Dragon Roost. This is Dragon Roost. And I want to make sure I'm with the island there. The flat side is facing the island. Will I get there? Hopefully. You release it, and then... Okay, that was alright. Not too bad. The island's going to load, and then I'll get there. Again, make sure the flat side of the arrow is facing the island. Okay? Hold right of up. I'm facing the island a little bit, and that is how I get to the island without having to sail. I got there in literally such a small feature of time, and that was consistently. I didn't want to say this. There's actually another spot of storage here. It's right here, and yeah, it's crazy. But if I can get it, that'll... I'm not going to show another trick here, but I'm just kind of saying that this is another spot for storage. If I can get it, that'd be nice. I've been recording for like an hour now. I'm going to have to edit this all together, which is why I'm kind of being kind of rushy with this. But you know what I mean. I'm kind of sucking at this storage spot. This is kind of... Again, that is one of... There we go. That is like the hardest trick you can do in this game. Okay? So... Again, go watch back in the video and you'll see what I mean perfectly. And now I'm going to move on to the next trick. Alright, so this next trick is called Bomb Boost. I don't know why I called it that. That's just what I decided to call it. So what it is, in the Wind Temple, I'm going to glitch again here. Because I do need quite a bit of health for this. I kind of just wasted the soup there, but that's fine. I will explain soup glitch in just a minute after this glitch. So yeah, this is what Bomb Boost is. In the Wind Temple, there's a key that you need to get to that door right across from me. That is the mini boss door. Okay, so up on this ledge, the one that's on. Yeah, that treasure chest up there, there was a small key in there, alright? So, to get up there, manually, you need to go underneath here, and then push a block with a springboard on it to hit the iron boots, and it'll spring you up towards that hole right there. And, oh, that hole right there. That's just another spot for the treasure chest. I think you have to kill all the enemies just to make it appear. I don't know. But the trick to get up there without having to go under and springboard yourself up on top of the ledge is to do this. Take out a bomb. Okay? Just as you're about to approach it, press B and then drop it literally before where it's behind you. So take out a bomb, press B, not all the way up towards the ledge, and then as it's about to explode, jump attack, and you'll get up there. Here, I'll do it slower. That's what it looked like. So take out a bomb, B, open with sword, jump attack, and then it'll get up there. You want to jump attack as soon as the bomb is about to explode. So you gotta make it like jump attack, explode, then you're on top of there. So I'll do it again. So bomb, sword, about to explode, jump attack, and then A, and then get up there. So I'll do it again. Bomb, sword, jump attack, and then I'm up there. I didn't do it that time. the time consistency is kind of out there, so you want to make sure you're just about correct with it. So that's what it. Again, I'm kind of sucking at it now because I'm getting overwhelmed. So that should be about good. So this is about to explode. Jump attack and hit. I'm kind of sucking now. I don't know why. That should be about good. That's got to be about good. So as soon as it's about to explode, jump attack. Okay, not at the same time. Jump attack, then it'll explode you, and it'll explode, and then you'll fly up towards the ledge, and you'll land on top of there. And hopefully I can do it this time. Yeah, now I'm on top of the ledge. I can get the key without having to go underneath and springboard myself up towards the ledge. And then now that I have the key, I've already defeated the dungeon. Again, notice that I've switched files, so now that you can see the mirror shield. Okay. Yeah, that's bomb boost for you. So now you don't have to go underneath and find your way up with the springboard and springboard yourself up towards that ledge. I'll do it one more time. Hopefully I can do it this time. Then I'll move on to the next trick. That is too close, so that won't work. I don't think it will. Yeah, that should be about good. So as soon as it's about to explode, jump attack before it does, and then you're up on there. Now you have the key. Open up the chest. Then you're good to go. And then you're free to go towards that door, and now you literally did no work at all. It took about 3 seconds. This is a speedrunning tactic, so now you don't have to worry. Anyway, moving on to the next trick. Anyway, so the next glitch is called soup glitch. What it is when you drink the soup without any soup decreasing from the bottle. This is what it looks like. Alright, so you equip. Alright, here's what it's going to look like. So I'm just going to do it without explaining first, so you can see what it looks like in full. Then I equip the thing with something else. Yeah, that's what it's supposed to look like. Alright, so what happened? I drank the soup, right? I refilled. I have full magic with the Master Sword. I am good to go. And now what the bottle looks like, there's no soup missing from the bottle. Alright, what you have to do is equip the soup to any button. Alright, whatever button the soup is equipped to, you want to hit that and start at the same time. So I'm going to hit X and start at the same time. Here we go. Boom. You want to hit them simultaneously, X and start. Okay, so soup and start at the same time. And then overwrite the soup with something else. I like to use a leaf because that's what I use my magic the most for, and while I'm practicing running this game. So then, as soon as you unpause, whoops, I guess I didn't do it right. You got to do it simultaneously. Okay, so hit it simultaneously. Start and soup. Bam. Okay, soup or leaf. There you go. And again, you're literally drinking the soup. That saves a bunch of time. So now you don't have to go like back and forth to Grandma's house to get more soup every single time that you run out. So that soup glitch, it saves a bunch of time. I find that the most useful glitch in this game. So once more, soup. Okay, it's equipped to X. So X and start at the same time. So simultaneous press. 1, 2, 3. Start. Equip the leaf. Or any, it doesn't have to be the leaf, it can be any item. I just like to use the leaf, because that's what I use my magic for while doing this stuff. So then when I unpause, it's going to show this. You'll drink the soup, and then when you go back, no soup is missing out of the bottle. So that's soup glitch for you right there. Again, if you want a repeat of that, rewind the video and you can see what I did. I'm kind of short on time, so I'm going to move on to the next trick. Okay, so the final glitch is called chest storage. Now, what it is you're going to use that empty, or the closed chest over there to get the storage. I want to show you what that does. I want to kill this guy first. And wow, that was a swaggish hit there. I'm not showing off, but whatever. So what you want to do is you want to get storage. This is another storage spot, so you want to get storage here. This is hard. Yeah, this is tricky. I'm gonna get myself all the way up towards the wall and fall, and it's tricky, guys, so keep that in mind. There we go. So storage, you got the storage, okay? So now, when I open this chest, you want to get storage, open up a closed treasure chest. I'm going to hit A, okay? It didn't show the treasure chest opening cutscene, but what's happening now? I can get ridiculously close into the walls. I'm not jumping through them. I just can't climb things and do things. I can side hop on top of things and whatnot. But I can just walk up. You see, that's wacky stuff that I can do with these things. So I kind of screwed this up on like the first attempt, but then I saved by accident, and I'm not able to do this. But let's pretend this lock was on the boss door. I don't need the boss key to get in there. Okay, so chest storage kind of lets me get into the walls and sometimes walk through them most of the time, but who knows. But to get through here, you want to keep an eye on the crack, and then boom. And I'm not even close to the wall, but I'm basically getting through the boss door without the key. But I have the key. Okay, if you look at my map, I do have the boss key. Again, I screwed this up on the file that I didn't have the boss key, but let's pretend that I never unlocked this boss door, okay? Again, I noticed that I switched files. I have the mirror shield, and I have all that junk, but I'm going to get in this boss door without pressing A up against it to open it up. That would ruin the trick. Okay, then I would lose the effect, and then I'd have to get it all over again, which I can't because the chest is already opened, and that kind of ruins it for you. Otherwise, you can just reset without saving. It'll take you back. You have to get back to the top again, but that's fine. Anyway, I'm going to get up this, and I'm going to roll inside of the door. I don't have time to show that again because I can't show it again because I can't even go back and preview it because the chest is already open, and I lost the effect. Notice that I can't get up close to this door again. I'm not even close to the hitbox of the door. Link's hitbox is really thin when it's when you have chest storage, but that's what chest storage lets you do. It lets you skip boss doors, some doors, but not really all of them. That's just one in particular that I'd like to show, and that's one thing I found pretty interesting about this dungeon, is that it consumes a bunch of time to have to go and get the boss key, and then unlock the boss door with the boss key. Wastes a bunch of time when it comes to speedrunning, so that's just one of the tactics that I used to get through the boss door without the big key. So those are the 12 Wind Waker glitches that I've discovered on YouTube and have practiced over time when I'm doing my Wind Waker runs. So there it is. Those are the 12 tips and tricks that I have executed while doing my run to the Master Sword. I'm actually not even doing the entire game when I'm running it. I'm doing like half the game, like from the beginning to the Master Sword. Then I stop, and that's my run. I still have to practice for the rest of the game, from the Master Sword to the very end where you defeat Ganondorf, and that's pretty interesting. But anyway, again, those are the 12 tricks in Wind Waker speedrunning. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and hopefully you guys can view my Wind Waker speedruns in the future. So yeah, I will see you guys back in Uncharted 3. So bye bye and peace out. Bye. Laters.